everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I'm going to go ahead and talk about our new hero here, and the events that are going to go along with it. I feel like there might be a little bit of misinformation already spreading.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
Okay, so when I first saw this morning, I was like, what the hell? Did they mess up? That's Halloween. That's a couple weeks away. It's just a 2 times this weekend, right? This is probably the next 10 times event in 2 weeks, not this weekend, right? That was my first assumption. So if you click her here, we will see that Gisele is a chaotic and nightmare hero. And let's just say the idea that it's a 2 times I don't think is correct, but we're going to take a look at that. Actually, before we take a look at her, let's talk about that first. Let's just clear the air as far as confusion goes. So, if you guys haven't already noticed, they have added an ancient summoning event for Lord Heroes and Chaos Dominion heroes. I think it's pretty safe to say, although I am assuming technically I don't 100% know for sure, but Ancient Summoning Event, Chaos Dominion, new hero. I'm assuming she will be one of the boosted heroes for this next Ancient Summoning Event, which starts on Saturday. Keep in mind, Ancient Summoning Events have nothing to do with Crazy Divine, Crazy Invocation, Summons. So this is only Ancient Summoning Crystals. There's no worry about saving your summons. I've already seen at least one content creator be like a save your summons video. I didn't even watch it, but that title already has me thinking that they are assuming it's a 10 times event with normal crystals. But as we can already see here on the calendar, ancient summoning crystals. Ancients. So I just want to make sure to put out a video as soon as possible, so people aren't speculating incorrectly and that they have an idea that we could probably, I feel like it's pretty safe to assume that Saturday will be the time to pull our ancient summoning crystals. I only have 13, but I always say if I at least have a 10 pull, I'll do my summons if there is an event every month. And so far I only have like 10, 15 a month, so far. And that's without spending anything on them besides whatever we get if they show up in the battle pass, which this battle pass did not have any ancient summoning crystals. Oh wait, no, it did. 3. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I thought they always did, but I didn't see it. So besides the 3 I got here, which is like the extras, I'm only getting a solid 10 a month, but that's my own fault because I keep forgetting about pushing to Overlord. I'll do this. I'll like do a few the first couple days, and then I forget to go back and just don't land in Overlord, which is a free crystal every week. Plus, we'll be getting more. I mean, hopefully, eventually, we'll get to the point where we get better guild boss rewards, where we can get ancient summoning crystals from those chests for getting 20,000 drops and above. We should hopefully get those a little more often. Not frequent. I definitely don't assume that'll be frequent. But there's that. And there's Void Rift, where once we start doing hard, well, actually, all of them have the first clear rewards of getting a couple. And then the map drops of every time you do Nightmare, there's Ancient Summoning Crystals. And then I think I could guess maybe in Guild Wars they'll include them too. But the game has been really nice about giving us ancient summoning crystals randomly for events. So maybe with Halloween around the corner, we'll actually get a login event or something fun. I have no idea about the Halloween events yet. Even in the content creator program or someone with test server or extra access, I don't have any news yet on what's to come, what I need to make content on, etc. But hey, we've got Gisele here. So let's do a first look at our hero Gisele, who I'm going to assume is part of the Saturday starting event, which does not affect your Friday summons. So don't be too concerned there. So I think this is a completely new hero for everything. I want to say that just because I always take a peek and see that, like this has got to be new, right? Like maybe she's new to come to the um whatchamacallit, Forerunner server recently, but I've never noticed her on my bucket's tier list unless I missed something. Let me just double check right now. Chaos Dominion Heroes. She is not there. So, and I remember doing the Chaos Dominion faction overview with everything that had been on Forerunner and test server, and she was not one of them. So, brand new hero for like everybody, I think. And that's quite exciting. So let's take a look here at her kit and talk about where she will excel. So, Giselle's agile, mesmerizing bloody sword dance instills terror in the hearts of her foes. Her attacks are rapid and precise, and the extra attack speed can greatly enhance her crit damage. Pretty cool, love the description there. Her talent deals damage inflicting 1 stack of Bloodbane on the target. In Bloodbane, when dealing damage to enemies with 3 stacks of Bloodbane, 3 Bloodbane stacks, consumes 5% of the hero's current HP and removes all 3 stacks, dealing 120% AoE damage up to 3 enemies near the enemy. So, another self-sacrifice, cuts herself to do damage kind of thing. Just like a lot of the Chaos Dominion faction heroes, they thrive under chaos. They do more damage when their HP is lower, or they sacrifice their HP. This is a common trend. They do have some notes here. So as a fighter, it looks like here, I really love this. You can see her range. She's got an extra spot with her range, which is great because then you could put a defender in front of her, which is pretty cool. Let's take a look at her. Her base stats are pretty solid. Yep. All right, let's take a look. Basic, physical attack, basic, just a simple 100% damage to an enemy. Her ultimate. Let's take a look at that little visual. I love it. It looks cool. Really cool with that whirlwind. I love it. Whirlwind Edge is the name of it. Go figure. When the ultimate is triggered, keeps rotating for a while, dealing multiple 90% damage to enemies around randomly. The shorter the attack interval, the higher the damage frequency. The shorter the attack interval, the higher the damage frequency. How, I mean, like attack speed? That's what they're talking about, where attack speed makes her crit harder? I think that's what they mean. All right. So we have our passive Bloodlust Surge. 10% extra attack speed is converted into crit damage. Oh, that's what they mean. Hello. The attack speed obtained any other means is other than the initial 100% attack speed. Oh, okay. So besides her kit that has a built-in 100 attack speed, any additional attack speed is converted to crit, or 10% of it is converted to crit damage. That's really cool. This is when fully booked, of course, here, as you can see. Really cool. All right, I like that. That's different. Passive Oblivion Strike increases damage dealt to enemies with HP percentage higher than 70% by 14%. All right, extra damage dealt when enemies' HP is high. And then, of course, we have the arena damage increased. Increased damage in arena by 15%. So a lot of these Chaos Dominion faction heroes have bonuses in arena. A lot of them are cost reduction, but this one is damage improvement. So she sounds wonderful. She sounds fun. I really hope she hits hard as she seems. Aesthetically, she's gorgeous. And hey girl, hey. Nice little booty there. I like it. A little bit of jiggle like always. You know how they do. Let's take a look at the awakenings. Awaken 1, ultimate damage frequency multiplies, but the ultimate's damage multiplier minus 40%. Okay, so that's what they're talking about with the more frequent, the higher the damage. That's really interesting. So this is a really quirky kit for sure. All of them are quirky. All of the Chaos Dominion are quirky. Increased attack with the Awaken 2. Awaken 3, when deployed, immediately gains 100% rage. Oh, hello. That's a nice Awaken 3. Just immediately goes boom. Ready for that ultimate? That sounds amazing. And then Awaken 5, when talent deals damage, multiplier 20 plus 20%. Okay, so she seems really cool. I mean, it's a Chaos Dominion faction hero, though, so if she's only available through the Chaos or the Ancient Summons and she's not added to the other pool, like Cerberus was, for example, then she's gonna be pretty hard to obtain. But hey, seems cool, right on par. That vampire vibe for Halloween around the corner. I think they did a pretty good job, and I think this is some pretty good hype. And remember again, Ancient Summoning event on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which does not affect your Friday decisions for pulling on the 2 times. So, hope this was helpful. Had to do a first look of our new hero and check out the event and give some tips. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.